So welcome back to our sibling rivalry run, and of course, Queen Catalina is now 39, and you know what? We have quite a lot of land. We have 4 entire kingdom titles inside our one kingdom. Of course, we are slowly but surely getting closer to uniting the Spanish thrones. The only thing we're still waiting on is if we come to the early medieval era is, of course, royal prerogative, and it is only 10 years away. So that is what we're not ending today until it's done. I've said this for about 3 videos now, but we are not ending today until it's done. So we're going to go a little bit faster today just to make sure we get that done. We have loads of prisoners we can ransom off as well. So we'll do that. Our army is almost fully rebuilt. We're making, when it's maxed out, let's see. Oh, what is this? My vassal has a claim on one of my counties. That's fine. 10.3 gold per month. So we're making really, really good money. I mean, our capital is looking really good. All the land we hold, we have loads of special buildings, especially this cathedral, which we built to celebrate a successful crusade. And of course, our cousin who decided he doesn't want to have any children has Jerusalem. So that is great. That's just going to be a sink, and we're never getting that back. But I think today as well, we do quite a few wars. I think we're at the point now. We have 5,000 men. I mean, we are pretty powerful. So I think, as our kingdom titles, maybe, because if we do look at the decision, every Spanish kingdom title you own will be destroyed and their territories will become de jure part of your primary. So if we picked up this kingdom title as well, in the next 10 years, we could have 5 kingdom titles in our one de jure. So I think what we're going to do is just go ahead with that. We have a truce, so we should be able to go to war against you. You are... yeah, you're very, very powerful. What about you? Still pretty powerful, but if... yeah, there's no border here because I don't think you can struggle clash across a river. I don't think it counts. So it's going to involve 2 wars against this guy. So the first thing we should probably do is do the first war against him, so we have time for that truce to end and get the rest of his land. Now, we do have one alliance, which is this guy. So we can call him to our war, and we should be okay. I mean, I'm just going to call him, because if he brings his allies, it's going to be annoying. And we do have the Dynasty Legacy, where we can call our house members, but the Queen of Aragon here doesn't ever seem interested. She doesn't really like me. So she is no use. What is this? Geese have been spotted. Okay. That is not the white wolf we're after, but maybe we'll do that. We are very stressed, so maybe after this war, we do a little bit of geese hunting. What is this? A castle worthy of Iberia. The lands of Count Alfonso are ripe for development, states my steward, Ashi. With your funding, we could secure Avilia against our enemies. So where is Avilia? Let's have a look. I don't really want to waste money, to be honest. 300 gold. Yeah, I'm going to say I will not fund, especially if they're not going to be mine. I'm not spending money for my vassal's land. But let's jump in there. Our allies are already there as well. So let's just start sieging the full war target already. We can make our son a witch, but we're not going to go ahead with that. So, we're going to lose that. And our wounds have turned to scars. So we are now scarred, which gains us 0.1 prestige per month. But let's try and get these walls done as fast as we can. We're going to have the full war target now. Oh, 7,000 of them there. That's pretty scary. We should be okay. You know what? Let's go for a fight right here before this 2,500 can make it. So at least then we're, my allies are very slow. Oh, no. Okay, that's okay. My allies took a little bit longer than I liked then. I got a little bit worried. Well, there we go. Winning that fight, no problem. And that was enough. We got that plus 50% war score from battles won. So now what we need to do is wait for this truce to end, which is going to take 3 years, which is perfect. Because then we can do another struggle clash and take them last 2 counties off of him. Because, yeah, we should be able to get this kingdom title quite easily. The only problem is going to be this guy right here. He's not super powerful, but I mean, his allies are not really either. They're much weaker now. I believe some of them were involved in that war. Yeah, let's just go for it now. I mean, there's no reason to wait. We're going to force our ally back as well. I'm sure he loves that. We can raise them right here. So we should be able to get our men up really quick and jump on that war target straight away. Loads of allies have joined in, though. But there we go. We have the war target already. And now... So, my friend, I believe he is. He was the guy who was playing dress up as the Pope. He has acknowledged Queen Teresa of Aragon's claim on the county of Navarra. That's not great, but we're friends, so I'm not going to punish him. You know what? His capital's... you know what? Let's just start sieging over here. You know what? Let's just go for the fight. We may as well. We might get a 50% war score again, so let's go for it. Our army's pretty good, being commanded by Count Gonzalo, our marshal. We do still have 2 accolades as well, going with both successors. So things are looking good. We should be able to catch them. Not quite. They've caught our allies, which is not great. Oh, somebody is plotting to kill me. Only a 5% chance. And our son has come of age, and he picked up Brilliant Strategist, which is nice. Our allies are losing that fight. We got stuck in a fight with another person. Hopefully we can make it in time. Just in time. There we go. So we're just about going to win that. That was close. Now you're challenging me to a board game. I mean, I'm busy, but it's a chance to lose stress. I'm going to use the same strategy again. So marshal, 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 intrigue. There we go. An excellent match. There we go. We'll leave it there. Because I do believe we still have a chessboard from one earlier where we beat somebody else. Oh, it's the same guy. I didn't realize that was the same guy. He come back for revenge and lost again. That is embarrassing. And we even have the chessboard to prove it. And in that battle, we captured the enemy war leader. So we can enforce this. Yeah, this is a way more warfare-focused video than we've had so far. But, you know, sometimes it's important. We have a lot of wars to be getting on with, so we best do them. Can make a new vassal here. Who have we picked up down here then? So, Count Abdullah. He's not very powerful, so hopefully he's not here to cause me too many problems. And one thing I'm going to do this run as well, I'm not going to do like super amounts of disinheriting. So one thing you can do to combat that, I believe, is if we give our other sons some land, it stops them inheriting so much of our main county that we don't want to lose, I think. But you have to give them like equal amounts. So I think though, if we do create that kingdom title, none of these children are going to inherit kingdoms. So we should be pretty safe to keep all our land together. So we'll just land some of our sons, just keep them about. I kind of want to do that this run anyway. I'm not going to like do like super like, what's the word for it? Like broken strategies or like disinherit all my children and stuff like that. Like I've not been like seeking crazy powerful alliances and stuff like that either. But if we look at kingdom titles now, we need this county here. And he is incredibly weak. So we're just going to march straight in there again. No time to rest. Raise 4,000 men. There we go. Jump on his only county. And siege that. But we are having another mental break. So we can flagellate and become wounded again. Yeah. After we've done these wars, I think we'll spend some money, go on a hunt. Try and lose our stress. So my spy master is certain that it's this guy scheming against me. Throw him in jail. There we go. And you know what? We are going to just leave you in jail. You're a vassal of our son, actually. So we're going to leave you in jail. We can't revoke your titles because you're not my direct vassal, but we're just going to leave you in jail till you die. That seems pretty fair to me, but we just inherited some titles as well, so we got a little bit of land to give out over here. I mean, we could give it to our other son. I mean, that's an option, right? He stands to inherit a kingdom title, but once we do create that big king title and unite them all, they should just stand to inherit duchy. So I think if they already have duchies, they don't inherit like your main one or something. And maybe I'm confused on that, but I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon. But we have mind and body. The further I delve into my studies, the more apparent the link between mind and body becomes. Too much worry can make you sick, and the mind is no stronger than its vessel. My wise friend King Sebastian swears that vigorous movement helps him keep his stress in check. I've also read about the benefits of journaling to soothe anxiety, so we can become athletic, which is +1 prowess, a small health boost, and 20% more stress loss, or journaler, +1 learning and 20% stress loss. Now, there's only a 50% chance of actually picking up journaler. So you know what? Let's become athletic. And we have just won that war as well. We have misdeeds of my spy master. Oh, what has he been up to? In the evening, my spy master sits in a dimly lit council room. His gaze and quill are focused upon inconspicuous expense reports. Yet beside him lie clay molds with the royal stamp, which would only be needed if he intended to defraud the realm. To think that a man of his position would dare act so disgracefully under the eyes of God. Disgracefully, but skillfully. Had I not caught him in the act, nobody would have been the wiser to his scheme. So he's a traitor. He's been taking our money, it seems. So we can send him to the dungeons. He can teach us to forge documents. Or those funds are meant for me, right? So our capital, I believe, yes, gains incompetent tax collectors. 40% less taxes for 15 years. But we do gain 150 gold. No, you go to the dungeon. Can't believe that. You know what? That is execution worthy. It's tyranny, though. Of course it is. He was defrauding the realm. So we're just going to move him to the dungeon. And maybe we have 18 prisoners. Maybe we should check our prisoners out pretty soon. But he's in the dungeon now where he belongs. So we are in need of a new spy master. That guy, clearly not trusted. We could go with you. You were the previous ruler of Navarra. You still have Navarra, but not kingdom title anymore because Sancho's son took it off you. We are family. You don't hate me. You are deceitful, which is a bit scary. But you're fickle. I think we're fine with him. But we have the gift. So our steward has sent me a gift. A lavishly decorated box filled with gold. As I run my hand through the coins, I feel as if the room starts spinning around me and my breath grows short. How unexpected and what a curious effect. He's trying to kill me. He is definitely trying to kill me. What can we do about that then? I mean, we could try and revoke. That's not going to happen. I don't really know what to do about that, but I believe, yeah, it's going to be him. There's not really much we can do. We don't exactly have proof, do we? So, I mean, yeah, there's not really anything we can do. We are way over our domain limit now. So you know what? I am going to give this to my son. One without land, because he has land. You don't. So I'm going to grant you some land, and we're going to give you all of this. You know what? I'm happy to do that. You take all that. We are actually near death, apparently. Yeah, he is definitely going to kill me, isn't he, that guy? I don't know what I've done so bad, but we can enforce demands on this war now and disband that. But yeah, he does hate me, so it makes sense. I mean, he has a minus 100 opinion of me. We're rivals. I mean, we could try and murder him. We gain stress, though. What if we demand his conversion? We could ask and just see what happens. But we have Stone of Glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a Stone of Glass, even an old woman struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. That's interesting. I wonder if that's like how glasses will come up with then, I guess. I never really thought about that. But sell everything which is impossible to read. We lose stress and gain 150 gold. Yes, please. We're down to the first level of stress now. So we are really, really cutting down this stress, which has been a problem for a long, long time. Can ask our head of faith for gold. We're going to do that as well. We now have 1,254 gold. We can ransom loads of our prisoners as well. So you know what? We're going to do all that. And this guy will convert for a hook. Yeah, okay. And over time, I think he'll start to hate me less now, kind of, because he is the same faith as us. And we can negotiate alliances with our sons as well, so we may as well do that. They're our vassals now. May as well become allies with them. And let's see. We must be getting pretty close. So he has used his hook for low levy contribution. That's fine. That don't bother me. So we must be getting close now. I mean, 7 years, almost. But we do still need a little bit more land. We need these two counties. So we can go to war with you. We could struggle clash, but we could just seize de jure count. Oh, apparently we only have that de jure. Somebody has a claim. Is it a kingdom title claim, though? Duchy claim. Okay, so we could technically use this guy's claim, and he would have all of that land, but he would be a very, very powerful vassal. But as it's only a duke, he would still be my vassal. If we do that, he should like me more, right? If I push his claim, and then maybe we can try and become friends with him. Like, if we start swaying him now, try and become friends with him, which we're not rivals, so it may not be too hard to do. And then we can try and, you know, maybe send him a gift as well, just to persuade him to convert. So you know what? I think that would be really big. So this guy has a claim. There's no point losing it. So we're going to push his claim. And he better like me after this one. We have made him very strong and powerful. We're going to raise our men right on his land right here. We may as well call our allies again. We have loads of prestige. Our dynasty member, she will accept now. Gonna cost 200 renown, though. It's probably not worth it. We still need to marry our son. We'll do that pretty soon. I think after this war, we'll look about getting some marriages sorted out for our children. But this guy, he's been a very good ally to us. You know what? I might as well start sieging over here first. And plus, once we get all this, we'll have a powerful vassal. But, you know, it's one less powerful nation we have to fight at some point. Now, I don't know what they're doing. They're going back to sea. They can't really decide. You know what? If they land there, let's chase them. If we can catch them out, there we go. That'll be a nice chunk of war score right there, up to 60%. I mean, you could just go siege over up here then. And I mean, a lot of people are dying. Our counselor died. That was our oh no. Gonzalo, I think it was. He was our marshal and he was commanding all our wars for us. You know what? Ugh. We couldn't make this guy our marshal. He'll start to like us a bit more. And you know what? He can lead this fight, right? What is he doing? He may not be as good, but this is for your claims. You can be the one command. We've already lost one great commander, so if you die, I mean, it's not too much lost, right? So you can go and fight for your own claims. An attempt on my life. Oh god, there it was. Who is this then? Traveling through the woods, my retinue was accosted by bandits. They were not after my gold, but attacked outright. Sooner than I could order my men to kill them where they stood, the fighting was fiercer than I expected. And what was worse, the thugs were clearly targeting me. Good thing none of them were left standing at the end, for this single-minded attack almost got the better of me. So that was undoubtedly the work of that. So, yeah, we believe it was him. And I mean, he's dressed like he's up to something, so we got an imprisonment reason on him now. He's in a contested war, so we'll let him finish that war, and we're going to have to get some revenge because he did just try to kill us. And we've lived 42 years, and we've been playing as here for a very, very long time. Our daughter come of age, fortune builder. Yeah, our kids, they're all getting really, really good educations. Go fight them again over here. We're up 97%. One more county. We probably need to siege then, and this should be over. There we go. So now if we look, he's a vassal. He kind of likes me. We could demand conviction. We have a hook on him. Is that for doing the war then? We have loads of money. So what if we send him a gift? 21 opinions. Not a lot. Still 21 opinion though. Let's send him that. We are swaying him. We have this hook until 1121. So what? Another 10 years. So we're going to keep swaying him. And then hopefully we could even modify contract and maybe see if we can get his opinion up that way. Nah, it's not worth it. So we're just going to keep swaying him. And hopefully, pretty soon, we can get him to really like us. And then we can actually use this hook and get a really, really high chance of him accepting. Like 56 is decent, but if he rejects, we lose that hook. So it's probably worth trying to sway him a little bit more. And Burgundy is formed, and they are massive. I guess France split into two. Our cousin, look, is actually the Queen of France. We have Queen Anne of France. So of course, we did marry, yeah, our auntie at one point to the king. So, and she has actually inherited it, which is interesting. They only had one child, which was her. Sadly, yeah, not of our dynasty. Oh, I thought you got married then. Oh, wait, King Sebastian has a spouse and she's pregnant. Queen Joanne of Jerusalem. And she's our part, which I believe is the Hungary house, right? Yeah. So he's probably got an alliance with Hungary? No. Oh, Hungary are like one of his vassals, this dynasty. So they are there as well. They must have contributed a little bit to the crusade. But he's actually going to have children now. And our dynasty, until they get, you know, taken over in war, should keep Jerusalem for quite some time. At least it won't be lost because of inheritance, which is, you know, the worst way to lose land. But let's see. For this last kingdom title, we need this county here. I think we don't have a truce. So you know what? Let's get this county as well. And our truce is up with him as he's died. So we can actually do 2 wars right now. We shouldn't need our allies this time. Unless he contracts assistance. We are in the hostility phase. And they're allied with each other. Which is good. So we should be able to defeat both their armies in one war. Why was that so quick? We captured his heir. Yeah, he had his heir in the battle leading it, I guess. So we can enforce that one already. And now, go to war on a struggle clash against him. And there's a bridge right here. So you know what? We'll raise him right over here. March over and take this poor child's land. Like, he's 2. He has no idea what's going on. He wants to play on his rocking horse, but no chance of that. You want to purchase a truce. We were allied with your father. And now you're going to pay me 300 gold to have a 15-year truce. Yeah, you know what? I take that. So what happened to his father then? Died of old age. But there we go. We got 300 gold there. We are so rich now as well. And we have, what? Mayor Afonso's friendship. Our vassal. And he is the mayor right over here. You know what? We always become friends if we can. Does gain us some stress. We're an extra friend. So I think that's worth it. And then we go 65%. Maybe if we defeat his armies, it might end. No, 74. So we'll have to siege his other county as well. But his allies marched over. Whoever these were. It was these guys. Okay. But they marched over. We got the war score from defeating those in battle. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kingdom titles, all within our primary once we take that decision. I'm most worried about this guy. What if we maybe grant him a vassal and give him? Oh, they're at war for it. Oh, there's a tyranny war against him. That could be interesting. Yeah, we could grant him this vassal right here, and he may like us a little bit more for that. Our son here, Rodrigo, we're going to grant him another county there as well. And he's about a similar power now he should be to his brother, but he's in war. Somebody is warring him. This guy's doing a border raid against my son. Count Alfonso. Stop vassal war. Let's ask him to stop. We're going to send a demand. I have the utmost respect for your wishes, but the die is already cast. I will see this war through to the end. He is attacking our son, and there's not really much I can do, which is great. I mean, my son is not going to be able to defend that. He only has 900 men. He does have some allies. He's allied with his brother, so hopefully his brother helps him out. You know what? We're going to send him 300 gold. And maybe he can, like, buy some mercenaries or something. I want to see him win this. But I don't want to send too much and just waste the money. But look at us now. We own a massive chunk. Oh, someone is at war for us. What are you trying to do? He's clashing against us. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Somehow. But you know what? Let's raise our men right across this bridge. We're going to raise all, and we are going to win this fight. I mean, there's quite a few of them. But we should have no problem winning this. Apparently, it's quite even, the fight. Defended in hills, better army commander. Okay. I mean, where is his capital? Right there. So, you know what? Let's just march to his capital. And we can just siege that. And maybe get a nice capture and put a quick end to this battle. Because, yeah, I didn't even realize it started. There we go. 100%. We captured his wife. And now another son has come of age now. This is the... What title does he have? Meridia. And he's got Thrifty Clerk. Not bad. I think it's time now we look to marry our oldest son. I mean, I don't want to just look for traits. It just seems weird doing that because I'm not trying to, like, do that this game. I'm trying to find marriages that kind of make sense. So kind of close alliances with, you know, other pretty prestigious families. Maybe around France, maybe, works best. Like, Paris is quite far away. Because our current husband, he did get us an alliance with... I think the alliance is probably broken by now. Yeah. But he was a son of some, like, French duke, I think it was. And he's been around. He's 49 as well. We've had loads of children. But let's see. There's got to be something for our son that's not too far away. Our vassal, Duke Gonzalo. That could be interesting. There are different cultures, though. Okay, you know what? Let's hold out a little bit longer. He's only 20. It's not like it's a rush for him to have children. So let's enforce that, and we will look before the end of today and see if we can find one. We did defend that war, though, which is nice. We've got another daughter. We'll go with Inez. There we go. That is our 7th child, which is just ridiculous. We have literally had way too many children. Like, this is unmanageable. Luckily, I think it's only 3 sons. So at least inheritance isn't going to be insane, like, insanely broken. But I'd say we have about 50% of the land now needed for the actual empire title. You want to ransom somebody... Yeah, sure. Let's have a look at the empire. We have 47 out of 70 counties, although we can't create the title until we end the struggle. And right now we are in the hostility phase, so we are going to have to end the struggle as well to actually get the achievement. We have so much money, you know what? We may as well go into our capital. Oh, we've finished changing the culture here. So we're going to go back to increasing development, and I think we spend some money now. We don't have the title Galicia. We don't have the duchy title. Okay, so we can create the duchy title, and now we can create a duchy building. So there's a lot of options. I think just the most money, to be honest, then we can support a better army. Although, like, boosting them could be useful. Something like tax offices plus 15% taxes, or this one plus 0.8 gold. I think, I do want to do, like, grand tours and stuff, and maybe a grand tournament later, like host one, but I don't think it's worth investing in cheaper ones. So I think we'll go with tax offices. Collecting money from the peasantry is a taxing venture. By assigning offices to a cohort of tax collecting officials, we are sure to get what's due. So let's build that. And in this duchy, try and build something everywhere, I think. We can upgrade our hill farms. That could maybe be worth it. Yeah. So I think for now, we'll focus on money. And then after we've got like a good money setup with enough stuff built, then we can focus on building stuff for like men-at-arm boosts and stuff like that. So over here in Tui, I think hill farms are probably the best bet. That gives us, yeah, just straight money. Yeah, I think we'll go with hill farms. And then over here, this is the county where in the city we have the Roman walls, which goes to my mayor, and he pays like taxes to me on that. So we can build quarries. Hillside grazing lands could be worth it later if we have a lot of cavalry. Yeah, we'll get quarries down, and in this final county, we have already tier 2 farms and fields. Trade port, there we go. We'll get a trade port built there as well. Does our capital have a trade port? Yes. How about Santiago? No. Can't get a trade port. I guess the actual... Yeah, that's there, but I guess the city can get a trade port. Yeah. But that's fine for now. We'll just start upgrading. Look, we spent like all of our money, but I always like to spend money just to make more monthly income so we can support a bigger army without like losing loads of money and stuff like that. So yeah, we lost a lot of money, but we'll start earning a lot more. Start getting that development sorted out as well, because right now our capital... Am I increasing the right place? Yeah. It only has 11 development. If we look at the development map, it's not great, right? So loads of improvements to be done up here. I mean, this place down here has 27. That's what we need to do, because more development is just more money you're going to be making each month. So that is definitely something worth trying to get sorted out. We have a faction. You want independence. I mean, you're not powerful enough to do that. 85% chance he converts. You know what? Let's try it. I have decided to follow you into the light and convert to Catholicism. So hopefully, yeah, he'll leave that now. So he's happy with me. So that worked well, you know? We pushed his claim, got a hook on him, sent him a gift, started swaying him, so he started liking me more. And then we could actually get him to convert, so we could stop swaying him. Ooh, our cousin Queen Anne was taken prisoner. It's a tyranny war, and she lost. So now his son is going to take that. So I guess our family's not doing well over there. How about Jerusalem? Has he had his daughter? Oh, she had a daughter. And she's already a pilgrim, and that is fitting. She's a bleeder. Did you marry a bleeder? No, but she got bleeder. That is very unlucky. Hopefully they do well. Queen Catalina of Galicia has passed away at 45 years of age. She flagellated herself to death. A keen and dedicated hunter, she loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness, looking for the most elusive game. King Robert ascends to the throne. Preferring to lead troops from safety of his home, Robert will have a hard time inspiring the troops. Oh, that. Yeah. So that happened 5 years before we got royal prerogative. And she was only 45. And our father must be devastated, although he's pretty happy, I imagine. I don't know. Oh, look how much land we just lost. Now, we are the most powerful one. The problem is going to be, we didn't lose any of our capital duchy, so I'm pretty happy with that. But Robert's life is going to have to be spent going to war and getting Castile and Leon back. We do have kingdom. What is this war? Okay, so there's a border cross war something, but we're going to have to spend our life. He has a strong hook on me, our son, so we can't declare war on him. Wow, so that's going to make that really tough. He has a strong hook on us. It's a best friend hook. Is there a way to get rid of a best friend hook? I don't know, but yeah, they decided to become best friends, which is going to stop us taking Leon back. Unless he dies or something, I guess. Or we find a way to get rid of that strong hook. So we have to take Castile back. It shouldn't be too difficult, because look, it's only split into 3. We have us with Galicia, Castile, and Leon. And you? For some reason, no, you're not independent. You're in Castile. But we do have this vassal now who doesn't exactly like me anymore. So, you know what? I was going to get that done today, but that's going to have to be done another time once we clap back. Because, yeah, like I said, I'm not doing the whole disinheriting thing, so this will happen. It'll make some interesting stories. Maybe we can't get Leon back because the best friend hook. I'm going to have to, like, do something else, you know? Whereas if you just disinherit, the game just kind of goes on autopilot because you know what's going to happen every single time. But I think that is a pretty good place to leave it, even though it may be a bit shorter than the other videos. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.